REKT Podcast is brought to you by Honey Miner. Want to start mining, but never had the technical skills or time? Honey Miner is the answer. Honey Miner is a one-click install mining software that downloads directly to your computer and earns you Bitcoin. No more writing scripts or configurations. Just download the desktop app and start mining immediately. What are you waiting for? Go to honeyminer.com and start earning Bitcoin while you sleep today. That's honeyminer.com, on Twitter at GetHoneyMiner, and Telegram at t.me/honeyminer.
I'm Cynthia Wood, and I'm actually here.
Hello and welcome to REKT Podcast. I am Bunchu Betts alongside Cynthia Wood,
Woo-hoo!
who is here. It's wonderful to have you back, Cynthia.
I'm glad to be here.
We've missed you so dearly.
I've missed you guys too. It hasn't been the same.
And, of course, always here, never perfect attendance.
Well, no, I missed
for
missed
McAfee.
one.
Actually, so yeah, me and you are both both one-time missers.
And for the record, I was gonna miss this week, but you guys were nice enough to postpone it one day, so I could be on.
True.
So, thank you very much.
So
I only skip when we have Canadian guests on, apparently. So.
That's right. She's got a vendetta against Canada,
except for Chamber.
That's fair.
And Chamber, right? Exactly. So, how are you doing, Chamber?
Doing all right. Running on very little sleep. I just did a 48-hour tour in the great United States of America.
Chamber came to America?
Oh, yeah.
Please tell us
Was it
about
everything
your
you
trip.
thought it would be?
For real, it was exactly what I thought it was going to be.
Wait, was this your first time?
No, it wasn't my first time.
Okay.
But it was kind of weird. So I flew into to Minnesota.
And boy,
Minnesota.
your arms tired.
And my arms tired. Yeah, Minnesota, the Canada of the South.
Yeah.
But we had to drive into Wisconsin from the airport, and it was crazy. Like our phones went off when we kind of got into Wisconsin, and there was like an active shooter alert. And it was me and two other Canadians. We all kind of looked at each other like, "What the hell is going on? Is this
welcome to America?"
That's literally what we said. I'm like, what is going on? Is this like a regular occurrence?
So to stop you there, yes, it is. There was another one. There was another one today in Maryland.
Wow, was it really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, at like some kind of office, at another like distribution center building or something. So,
well, the one that happened
sadly,
at that video game tournament was right here where I live, like right across from my husband's old office. Like crazy, really crazy.
So I was a big Madden player before that, and I literally haven't picked up the game since. I don't know if it's. Wow. I just kind of feel weird about it. Yeah. Anyway, Chamber.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying you followed those people. Anyways, yeah. America.
There were some positive things that happened too. So I tweeted out how huge the chocolate bars were.
So let's
really, are they really bigger?
No, I just found some gigantic ones.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So you don't have these, or what?
You know, we probably do. I just haven't. I went into a Walmart. One of my coworkers, his son had asked them to pick up. You guys apparently have, those water drops. You can kind of like water. You can give like the little taste liquids.
Yeah,
you can
add your,
what I don't know what they're called.
You know like Crystal Light and Mio. You squeeze them into your water.
Yeah, you can squeeze them in.
Got it.
Y'all don't have
apparently. Those? No, we do have those, but there's the crush kind. So like orange crush or grape crush. We don't have those. So he was on a mission to get those for his son because his son.
It's because everybody here is fat. We love that kind of shit.
You guys just have better flavors. It's all right.
No, crush is terrible for you. You kidding?
Between king size chocolate bars and crush drops.
Okay.
But I tell you,
also in Wisconsin, which is one of the
largest
states.
It was well. I think between Minnesota and Wisconsin, I think those are some
Did you get any good cocktails? Because Wisconsin is also one of the drunkest states.
Oh, really? Not well.
Is
I did have, I had my traditional vodka tonic with lime. But I think you can
me
get those
too. That's my
everywhere.
drink.
You're a classic chamber, the Caesar mixed with mimosa.
Yeah, I couldn't get that. I asked for it.
And your Clamato juice.
Yeah,
they kicked you out.
They did. They almost did. But it was blast. Good food. I was driving along the Mississippi River. That was a first. That's a big mamma jamma river.
Yes, it is.
Yep. That where I was, that was the most northern part of it, and I think you could take that down right into I don't know, maybe
all the way down to New Orleans.
Way down yonder on the chest.
That's insane.
Yeah, way down.
So, all right, what was the best food you ate?
Honestly, we were looking for. I kept asking my colleagues to stop at our local restaurant to get some local fare, and
they went chain on you.
They went McDonald's.
Oh, come on.
But you guys did have some beverages that we didn't have, so I tried to mix it up. We don't have Mellow Yellow in Canada.
That's
kind of
like
poor man's Mountain Dew.
Right? Yeah.
Is that what it was? Yeah,
it's poor man's Mountain Dew.
That's what I had, and I'm like, well, I gotta have something local, I guess. And I looked at them, and I'm like, it just tastes like yellow.
Yellow is one of my favorite flavors.
Yeah, it tastes like yellow. But no, it was a good time. But yeah, not a lot of sleep. It was for work, so it was just kind of in and out. But yeah, it was fun while it lasted. I think next month I gotta head down to Tampa, so I'll get back to. So I got a new job within the company I work with, so I'll be doing a little bit more traveling. It sounds like I'm gonna be doing a lot of trips into the U.S. So maybe we'll have a monthly Chamber to America segment. I'll keep you posted on the things that I noticed.
If you come to Tampa, I'm gonna have to come see you.
You're in where? Jacksonville?
Yeah.
How far is? I don't know how far that is.
It's like a 6-hour drive.
That's a little bit much for a drive. I'm gonna be honest.
Maybe 4.
I can get to Bunchu faster than that.
Maybe 3 or 4. I'm lying. Miami is like 6 hours. Tampa's like 3.
Okay.
Question. Wait. I'm looking forward to this Chamber to America segment.
Yeah.
We're gonna give you like a list of. We're gonna make you an American scavenger hunt.
Yes.
And we're going to talk about all the things you check off the list.
I think going forward, too, I'll be doing these solo, like with
so you can explore.
I can, we'll have a little bit more elbow room, if you know what I mean. So.
Oh my God, we're gonna. I can already think of like a million things. We're gonna put you on the chamber scavenger hunt, and then we're gonna have you like take pictures of other random things that you find in America and tweet them out. Oh, this is I'm so looking forward to this.
Oh God.
Well, anyway, so how often before were you coming to America?
Not very often. For usually once a year, go to Vegas for work. That's it. Like I have some relatives in Michigan that I go visit once in a while. Some in Kentucky, but that's it. Nothing.
Well, I'm
nothing
looking
much.
forward to this. But anyway, we move on. We're happy to have you here for a short time, and even if there was a mass shooting. You
know what? Silver lining on that, by the way. I don't think anybody was killed. The only person that passed away, unfortunately, was the shooter. So. I guess that's
maybe not so unfortunate.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows what that person was going through, right? You never know.
Sure.
Everybody's got their problems.
Yes, let's go back to a happy note.
Yeah.
So, on a happy note, I would personally like to wish a very happy birthday to my fiance. She had a birthday on Tuesday, and we had a great old time.
Happy birthday, Bunchu's fiance.
Yes, and so I believe, Chamber, you have a birthday coming up in your next
my wife, she has a birthday coming up on Friday. So I guess when this comes out.
So today-ish.
Yeah.
Chamber, did you know your wife DM'd me on Twitter?
She damned you?
No, DM'd me.
Oh. Damn you, Cynthia!
She heard my shout out and she was like, "Thank you so much."
Oh, well, she's a sweetheart.
And we had a little girl fest, and I was like, "It's just the
you guys would love each other." She's very.
Well, happy birthday to the wonderful women in our lives that put up with our idiocy on a daily basis.
On the reg.
On the reg. Before we go any further, I'm going to stop here and tell you to follow us on Twitter at REKT_podcast. Join our Telegram group, t.me/REKT_podcast. Leave us a review on iTunes. We're up to, I think, 17 ratings now. Yeah, we're getting there. 17 American ratings. I don't know how many you have over there.
I like 2. I think it's just my wife and I.
Yeah. Has Rapper Jesus changed his yet?
No, he hasn't.
I'm not sure if you
son of a gun.
I think he's still on top, if I remember correctly. But anyway, so leave us a review. They go a long way. We have 14 5-star reviews, 2 4-star reviews, and a 1-star review.
What do we got to do to get those 4 stars to a 5-star? You know what I mean? Like, what did we miss out on?
Well, both of these actually say too much chamber. Weird. Less chamber. But anyway, and then the other thing I want to shill before we get going was we had some good interest on my crypto Twitter poker game that's happening on Sunday. So if you are interested, it'll be Sunday night. We're going to do it through a platform called Crypto Poker Club, and you can DM me. We'll send you it's a private poker room, so we'll have our own password. It'll be all us crypto Twitter poker geeks. It starts at 7 o'clock on Sunday,
and I'll be done at 7:15.
And Chamber will be out at 7:15. I probably will be out at 7:15, but we'll have some fun. It's super low stakes. Get some interest, see if we can make it a monthly thing, because I know there's a big overlap on the poker, gambling, crypto world, so we're trying to.
And is this like a unlimited room? Like we can get as many people?
Yeah, we can get as many people as we want. I don't know how many we'll have on this first one, but hopefully, what Walken said he's going to play. Chapo's going to play.
The celebrities are coming out.
That's right. People, and probably people that are far better at poker than I am. By the way, shout out to our Honey Miner winner, Crypto Glass. I saw him on the poker tables yesterday. So
no way. That's funny.
He's going to play with us. He's like, thanks for telling me about this, because now I'm addicted. So
that's really funny.
But anyway, so we're going to do that on Sunday. So come out and play. DM me on Twitter or Telegram at Bunchu Bets, and I will send you the information. But anyway, Chamber, you got a bet to pay off, don't you?
Yeah, I thought we'd forgot about that by now, to be honest.
Oh, no. I've written notes.
Yeah, so we do have one. So I guess you're going to spin the wheel of wheel of water.
Let's just remind people what the
I don't think we need to remind them.
I think we do, for sure.
So Chamber bet that the price of Ethereum would be...
Do we know what day we made the bet on?
What was the actual date the bet was made?
Yeah, or approximately.
You had about a month, so I believe it was believe it was like August 15th ish when you made the bet, because you had the Labor Day bet for Bitcoin that you had about 2 weeks, and then you had about 2 extra weeks for the Ethereum bet.
So I think I want to say at the time Ethereum was probably somewhere between 470 and 415. Thank you.
Think so.
My wife just brought me some water.
Very nice. Happy birthday. I have on August 15th, it closed at 281.
Oh, maybe I'm not looking at it.
On August 15th, the closing price was 281.27. So you basically said it was going to go up $180 from there in a month, and it went down $180 from there.
It did go down $180. So
the current price is around 208. So you lost the bet. Let's pay it off. Spin the wheel of water. If you missed it last time on his Bitcoin bet, he had to get hit with the ice water, and his wife surprised him in the shower. That was awesome.
You know what's really weird? I didn't even put 2 and 2 together. My wife literally just brought me a glass of ice water.
Oh, because my creepy.
Yeah, I think she knows what's happening, and she's just like playing mind games with me now at this point.
Yeah, she is. She should have done it right on air.
Like she literally just did. She brought 30 seconds ago. Just brought me a glass of ice water.
Perfect.
And just stared me right in the eyes. All right, I'm going to spin this
thing.
This
bitch.
Let's see here. Spinning. It's spinning. It's spinning. And we have landed on... Oh, classic.
Uh-oh. What does that mean?
So normal cup of water, 8 ounces.
Okay.
Normal distance and throw, so 2 yards, underhand throw.
See if she abides by that.
Yeah. Striker must aim for waist or higher, so no crotch shots. Amber,
okay.
If you're listening.
I say
definitely getting it in the
want,
crotch
Amber.
now, guys, by the way. Definitely getting it in the crotch.
Yes, you are. It's your life, Amber. Do what you want.
So there it is.
Awesome.
And
I
look
tweet
forward
that
to
out when it happens.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna happen. Could happen at any time, though. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Speaking of other bets that we don't have actual parameters for yet, I am beating you in the Twitter follower count bet.
Yes, you are.
By roughly 30 followers. So that's the update there. We don't have any parameters. Do we want to lay some down or what?
No, I'm tired of losing bets. I'm gonna be honest.
Look, that's what happens when you mess.
Can I get a handicap on my? Can I get a handicap on my cat follower count?
At the time, we were even.
I could use my follower weight to be like, yo, everybody who follows me, go follow Chamber right now, just so you would finally win one.
Wow.
That's some BS. Whatever. Hey, I'll take it. I'm the favorite anyway. So,
I was like 1% behind you.
Let's get him banned from Twitter.
Hey, come on. What do I look like, Crypto Dale?
Speaking of Crypto Dale, I've been genuinely curious. Like, does he have another account yet or no?
He did, and then
what happened to it?
He got
that one got canned. Yeah,
that one got canned too. Because
is there a third? Is there a third Dale account? Is my question.
I don't think that we publicly know of. I think he's in the hiding in the bushes, if there is any. I don't think there is any.
Why did they ban his new one?
Because it was affiliated. He didn't really hide that it was affiliated with his old one, and it says that if they find out, they'll probably ban and hammer you.
Really?
Yeah. That's what I read, at least. But anyway.
Twitter peeps have too much time on their hands.
I know. Why are they banning all our crypto friends? This is some bullshit. Don't you have better people to ban, like ISIS and stuff?
Yeah.
I was just about to
what
say,
about
go
ISIS?
ban some freaking terrorists.
Come on. What about ISIS? Lay off us. Anyway, all right. Let's get to the news. Chamber, start us off with some news.
All right, this is one that's a little close to all of our hearts. On September 18th, our good friend CoinYeezy announced that he'll be working, or that Pepe Dap will be working with at Dr. Pop and Locks. Yeah, that's right. I wanted to make sure I said that properly.
He's a PhD of the Pop and Lock?
Yeah, went to school for at least 7 years.
I wonder where he did his pre-pop.
I don't know. It doesn't say. I'm looking. I can't say anything on his Wikipedia page.
Probably Harvard.
Yeah, more than likely. Or John Hopkins, I think.
Yeah, Johns Hopkins.
John Popkins. That's it. Damn it.
Shut up.
Nailed it.
I hate it when you miss it. Good job. Good job, Bunch. So they're announcing that Dr. Poppinlocks himself will be doing the first artist submissions for the Gen 2 Pepe Dap cards.
Sweet.
They haven't been released yet, but they are upcoming, so I'll probably be picking up some of those. Hopefully that will cause my Gen 0 cards to go up in value.
One would think, right?
Ideally.
I'm holding far too many of them.
Oh, I have quite the collection myself.
Hashtag I have a bag. But anyway,
hashtag
cool.
John Popkins.
John Popkins. That's cool. That's fun news. That's something fun in this bear market that we can look forward to. I think I'm in the Telegram group there, and there's a lot of artists that are going to be doing some work there, which is pretty cool because crypto art is fun. And speaking of, the first Gen Zero was done by Crypto Draws.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I watched a little bit of his stream yesterday when he had Albion.
That's right, yeah.
And I was fascinated. I couldn't stop watching because of the Draws character.
It's amazing.
The mouth talked, the arms moved. I'm like, I couldn't stop looking at it. I don't know how he does it.
It is my favorite. Well, I don't know. You got mad at me the other day. You guys thought I was cheating on you.
You cheated on us.
I was on. We're not going to call it a show.
No, he said he doesn't like to call it a show. He said.
Do what? What?
I was on with Draws, with Crypto Khalifa.
Oh my goodness!
With who else was on there? We had.
This is like a bad dream. I returned to this kind of news.
Well, this is what happens. It was an impromptu
Cynthia,
guest appearance.
Yeah, it was like Saturday, and we were all shocked that he was cheating on us.
Yeah. So, but no, it was.
Hurts,
but
it hurts.
I thought the same thing. I had been watching those live streams for, I think, the first couple, and just I couldn't get my eyes off of that image.
Shout out Draws with your moving avatar. It's pretty cool. I have no idea.
He told me what it was. He told me what it was. I can't for the life of me remember, so we'll have to reach out.
It's like the Wizard of Oz. Don't give away his secret.
Sometimes it's best not to know.
Right? Yeah.
Anyway, news story number 2. I will go. It is the title here is 5 members of Congress strongly urge the IRS to update Bitcoin tax guidelines. And I would love to see this happen. Basically, it says some Republicans criticize the IRS for enforcing tax law without clear guidance. And they are urging the IRS to come up with a more clear guideline of, tax laws for crypto. I think right now it's pretty murky, and the taxes that are out there are not very crypto friendly.
No.
Everything's a taxable event. Even actually, me talking about this is a taxable event.
I'm pretty sure it is.
So, yeah. But they're also saying that the lawmakers set a deadline for October 17th to draw up some new plans and guidelines for, what they're going to do for new crypto tax laws. And they have a plan to issue a draft by October 17th. So that will be interesting. Just in time for them to decide that we will still have to pay taxes even though we've had a 10-month bear market.
Right.
Right. So anyway, but I for one would like to see this. Chamber, you have totally different tax laws, I'm sure. So how does it compare? Do you know?
Well, I'm going to be honest. I have no idea. And
I knew he was going to say that.
Once we get closer to the end of the year, there might be a benefit of explaining my losses. Yeah.
Oh, no, there definitely will be. If you show a loss, like you'll either get a write-off or a deduction or
write-off. Yeah. So, but I did do some banking a couple of weeks ago, and they asked me if I had any. They ask y'all, how much you have in your savings, how much is your house worth, all that fun stuff. And then they ask me, is there anything else, essentially like investments that you have? And I'm like, do I tell them about crypto? I'm like, nah, that's just for me.
Don't do it.
I wouldn't. They'll start tracking you.
Exactly. So, yeah.
Cynthia, how do you feel about this?
Whatever.
We'll
wait and see. I just say we would just wait and see what happens. I feel like it could be a good thing, honestly.
So do I. What would you like to see happen?
I don't know. I mean, maybe, like you said, just clear guidelines.
Yeah.
Because everything is a taxable event, which, I mean, I get it, but at the same time, there's got to be, some way to claim some deductions or a write-off or something.
Who do you guys I don't know, did you guys did you guys bring up crypto in your taxes this past year?
I did not, but
I'm gonna go ahead with no comment.
I was I mean, I got in a month before the end of the, what I mean?
Yeah, I did not have gains enough to show what I would imagine being.
But my thought now is, who am I gonna get accountant wise that's gonna know how to do this properly?
Well, that was a big thing last year because everybody.
Well, there's Crypto Tax Girl.
I was
gonna
say we should have her on eventually.
Yeah,
maybe
sure.
maybe like in the new year.
Yeah, for sure. Because
I do my own taxes.
Same. So it's actually fun. It would be fun to have her on this year because there's no way anybody made any money. And last year everybody was having her on because everybody made too much money and they didn't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
How do I maximize this benefit?
Yeah, right.
Here?
Exactly. So shout out Crypto Tax Girl. Maybe we'll plan to have her on anyway. But all right, third news story.
Ugh, it's not a good one.
Oh boy.
Okay, so earlier this week, it came out that Gavin Wood, who helped launch...
No relation.
No relation? Some relation? I don't know.
Zero
relation. Let's
no
get
relation.
off the... Let's... All right, off the jump.
No relation.
Technically, we're all related.
Shut up, Chamber. Okay, so Gavin Wood, who helped launch Ethereum with Vitalik, it came out that he had a blog post like back in 2014 that has since been deleted that resurfaced on Reddit about him having sex with an 11-year-old when he was 18 who was dying of AIDS.
That sounds like a made-up story.
Yikes.
Well, that's what he says. He says it was a made-up story meant to spark debate and conversation. But I'm not really sure, like, what pedophilia debate needs to happen besides the fact that it's wrong. So it's super gross. I couldn't even, like, I went to click and see like the original blog story. I couldn't even finish reading it, and it's just like, ooh.
You have to imagine, I don't want to pigeonhole all the tech people together, but there's social nuances as a rule.
You are just throwing a blanket.
Yeah, they are a bunch of weirdos.
Yeah, I mean, they're not good when it comes to, like, you look at Vitalik, right? I mean, the guy, sitting there picking his nose most of the time,
which we'll get to later.
Yeah, it doesn't shock me that this weirdo would do that.
So, like, what's the backlash been so far? I don't know. I don't really know about this story until
minimal.
I don't really know what exactly backlash there is.
Does he still have any part of the project?
I don't think so. Not anymore. His current company is Parity Technologies. He's chair and CTO. They do crypto wallets. Blah blah blah. His background.
My guess is he probably just made it up. That's what my gut's telling me.
I would hope so.
Yeah, like, it just seems weird. Like, dying of AIDS, like that. It's the dying of AIDS parts. I think that it's unbelievable. I think it puts it past the realm of believability. I think for me.
Yeah. Well, whatever. Can we not talk about this story?
You don't want to talk about 11-year-olds dying of AIDS?
Yeah.
All right, we can move on. I guess.
Nah. Better things to talk about.
All right.
Specifically. Let's go to something a little more fun here. We are going to play a game with Cynthia. It is about crypto pickup lines. So last week we did something based off of an article that I wrote for Whale Reports. Hold on, I gotta find it here. I can't find it. That it was about the cereals. And so this week we are doing another one that I wrote for Whale Reports about cryptocurrency pickup lines.
Hey, baby.
So what Chamber and I are going to do is spit some game at you, Cynthia, and you're going to rate these crypto pickup lines, and then we're going to see if we can get our audience to give us their best ones.
Okay.
So
I'm going to rate both of you, like you're both going to give me one, and I'm going to say whose is better, or what?
We could do it that way. What do you think?
Yeah, sure. That sounds good.
Okay.
We'll do a couple of rounds of this.
Best shot, boys.
Yeah, we'll go through them. Hold on.
Can I just do you want to do them in order, or can I just pick one? Let's do them in order, I guess.
Let's do them in order, because otherwise I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna have to find where yours was. Do them in order.
Right. Okay.
So here's the scenario. We are at consensus 2019. We see Cynthia over at the bar. She's just put
She's
away...
looking like a tall drink of water over there.
Tall drink of water, and she's just put away her hardware wallet.
I was going to say the same thing.
Yep, just put away her hardware wallet.
Wow.
And Chamber and I slide up to the bar next to her. And here we go. We're trying to pick up Cynthia because we know she's stacked with Bitcoin in that hardware wallet. So, all right, Chamber, you go first.
Sup, girl? BitMEX and chill?
Hey, you up in BTC?
No, BitMEX and chill from the win.
All right.
Hey, baby, consider me Bitcoin. Finishing a transaction with me would take all night.
Oh my God! Stop.
All right. Hey, girl. I hope you like immutable ledgers, because you'll never get rid of me.
I'm gonna go with the immutable ledger on that one.
Yes. All right. We're 1-1, Chamber.
All right. Are you Vitalik's nose? Because I'd pick you for sure.
Stop.
Hey, girl. I fell for you faster than Bitcoin in January.
Bitcoin in January for the win.
Ooh.
Yes. 2-1 Bunchu.
Girl, I'm a shitcoin in the streets and Bitcoin in the sheets.
Hey, baby. You can call me Satoshi because you're my true vision.
Oh man, that's a hard one. I'm gonna have to call it a tie on that one.
Tie. All
Yeah.
right. So we got 2-1 and 1.
Yeah, all right.
2-1-1.
Hey, baby, my name's Biffinex. Can I crash at your place tonight?
Hey, kiss me if I'm wrong, but Bitcoin Cash is the real Bitcoin, right?
Ooh, that's a good one. Bitcoin Cash.
Yes. 3.
All right, I feel like I can't win at this point. How many?
No, we got more. Let's go.
Okay.
You good. You're going to win this one for sure.
Hey, baby, I lost my private keys. Can I have yours?
This one just is nice bags.
Oh God, no! I'm sorry, Chamber, but nice bags is hilarious.
We shouldn't have gone in order. I wanted to pick my favorites. Technically, these are all Bunchus. So
Technically, I wrote all of them.
Yeah.
You might win with this one. 13.
13. Okay, sorry. Send nodes. I don't get that one.
Chamber,
You don't
really? You
get
don't
that
get
one?
it?
So
It's
I get
playoff send nudes.
Yeah.
send nudes. I'm sorry. I've been out of the game for a long time, guys. I've been out of the game so long that nudes weren't even a thing when I was dating.
Right? Yeah, me too.
Yeah, nudes were just caricatures, naked caricatures.
Send
in Chamber's
nodes. I'm sorry. That is
That's
a good
hilarious.
one. Man. All right. Well, then maybe your delivery was terrible, so maybe
I
I
know.
will win this one.
The delivery has a lot to do with it, guys. Come on.
Yeah, that's
Sorry.
what I mean. I'm just trying to step up my suave game, you know?
I'm not suave at all.
Hey, Cynthia, I'd hodl you through the good times and bad.
Oh God. I'm gonna have to go with Chamber.
Send notes, even though
with
he
a
botched
shitty
the
delivery.
I'm
Even
sorry.
with a shitty
It's still
delivery.
funny.
That's
like
because
one
the
of my
writing
favorites.
really
That
comes
writing,
through
that
there,
writing
you know?
was that was
Walken
top
has a
notch.
sticker
So, Chamber-
on Telegram that says "send no's" and it's like a walk-in face, and it's like my favorite sticker. So sorry.
Chamber, make sure you deliver this one correctly, because it could be tricky.
Make
if you
or
don't.
break.
Okay, I got it. Hey, baby, are you a crypto kitty? Cause I'm feline a connection between us.
I think that one was my favorite one.
That's,
of the
that's a
whole
solid
thing.
one. That's a solid one.
Oh my God.
We could take it nice and slow, like the Ethereum network.
Sorry, crypto kitties.
Yeah,
crypto
that's a
kitties
good one.
definitely win.
All right, so we're almost tied. It's 4 for me, 3 for Chamber, and 1 tie.
Ooh, this is a good one here. I like this one. If I had a Bitcoin for every time you came across my mind, we'd have to sell it all for Monero and hide from the IRS.
That is a good one. I forgot about these. These are fun.
She's like, oh, I'm pretty funny.
Yeah, I'm hilarious, guys. Thank you.
Wow.
Hey, baby. I know you're the Juan chain.
Yeah, no, sorry. Bitcoin.
Damn it. All right, tie game, Chamber.
Whoa, he's back in the game, boys and girls. He's back in the game. All right.
I'm feeling a come from behind victory.
Oh, it is, dude. This was good. Baby, I ain't looking for no pump and dump. Oh, that's vile.
In the words of Beyonce, if you like it, then you better put a ring signature on it.
No, sorry, Chamber.
That's another Monero one?
God damn it, yeah. 2 Moneros. Chamber now has the lead.
What is going on, folks? All right. Are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10X I see.
Oh, but
Hey, girl, are you Bitcoin? Because I don't understand how you work, but I'm bullish on you.
Oh, God. Okay, it's another tie. Sorry, guys.
Tie. God dang. I'm running out here, Chamber. I've only got a couple more chances here. You're up.
All right.
Actually, there's only 3 left.
Yeah, there's only 3 left here, guys. Okay.
Damn
Girl, are you stellar? Because you're out of this world.
Hey, baby, can I interest you in a green candlelit dinner at my place?
The green
That one's
candle.
good. That's a good one.
We got the
So-
tie. Hey, guess
Yes.
what? There's only one more left, so we're going to have to
Oh my God,
chalk-
this is it.
But there's only one, so
Yeah.
I think we tied.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think it
shit,
is a
for real?
tie.
So
Is
it's
it a tie?
5-5 and then 2 ties. So this is the last one.
Do you want to give this one? Lay it out
I'll
for
read
us.
it. I'll read it. Hey, hey, hey. Ever since I saw you, the world is not the way it used to be no more. No, no, no. BitConnect. That's it.
That's some good stuff.
So
That was perfect.
that was crypto pickup lines. Send us your best ones because that's a lot of fun to do, and we'll do more of that stuff.
I can't believe I didn't get send nodes.
Send
Seriously.
nodes. Come on,
My bad.
brutal.
Sorry, guys.
Anyway,
Seriously.
we are now going to go. Chamber, I'm going to let you do this.
What are we doing?
We're picking up where we left off last week with conspiracy theories.
Oh, right.
So now we can talk about something fun, like my very favorite conspiracy theory, which is Mandela effect.
Chamber.
Yeah. This is what I'm talking about, guys. This is, I don't follow all the Mandela effect stuff, but the Sinbad movie is definitely in the heart of that theory. You want to elaborate a little bit on that, Cynthia?
Yeah.
What are some of the popular Mandela effects?
Well, okay, let's backtrack. And okay, Mandela effect is basically there's different people in the world that remember history, memories, whatever, differently
Right.
than other people do.
Now,
And it's called
correct
Mandela
me if I'm
effect because
because of
certain
it.
people thought that Nelson Mandela died while he was in prison and like
Right.
swear up and down
Yes.
that he died.
I've heard
and
of
they
this.
remember seeing it on the news, blah blah blah. And then the other half of the people, Nelson Mandela died afterwards when he was super old, not too long
Right.
ago. So that's where it comes from. Some of them, like, have you heard about the Bernstein Bears one?
Yes.
Where a lot of it is like spelling of stuff. Like
Right.
Bernstein Bears is spelled differently
Fruit
than some
Loops.
people.
Oh, I have
Yeah.
seen that.
Oscar Mayer is spelled differently.
I
And then
think
the big one is Shazam,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. This is this is the one I was.
The genie in the movie is Shaq in the movie Shazam.
Kazam.
Kazam.
No, it's Shazam. No, is it Kazam?
Kazam
No, it's
is the
the
Shaq.
Shaq movie. And
Okay,
Shazam is the
anyways.
Sinbad
No,
movie.
and it
Shazam
wasn't-
is the music app.
Was it Shaq? Oh, it is the music app. Anyways, this is where people, whatever. So it's like some people think it's like alternate realities. Some people think that like there's time travelers that are going back and changing stuff around and messing with time's fabric and all this
Yeah.
crazy stuff. So it's pretty cool.
What kind of fabric do you think time has? Is it like a nice denim?
I'm thinking like a rayon, like a
No, guys, come
cotton
on. It's
poly
like
blend?
polyester, maybe silk. Something good,
Silk. If it can be changed that easily, it is silk.
right? Or linen. That shit wrinkles and never goes back to normal.
maybe
It's
like a
definitely
maybe
linen,
maybe
then.
like a bamboo. Or,
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm just naming sheets I can think of.
What do you think the thread count is?
Oh, it's high. It's got to be
Very high.
Yeah, maybe 5-digit.
Chamber, do you want to add anything to the Sinbad conspiracy theory here?
Again, I would say the only two, like the spelling stuff, like the Berenstein Bears versus Bernstein Bears.
Spell it, yeah.
The spelling stuff. That's just people seeing it one way, and it's actually spelled a different way.
What about the Star Wars one?
What's the Star Wars one?
Oh God, what is it? Where he says, "Luke, I am your father."
Oh yeah. He doesn't actually say, "Luke, I am your father." He says, "I don't know. I've actually never seen Star Wars." But you're right. There is.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
and all kinds of crazy stuff.
Yeah. We'll tweet it out. There's definitely something there. But I would say, like those are just misremembrances. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
or that's what they want you to think, Chamber.
But I think the two ones that are most credible would be the Shazam movie and the Nelson Mandela.
Yes.
I think those two are the big ones.
Because you run a Facebook conspiracy theory page about the Shazam movie.
It's just weird, though. Like I said, spelling is one thing. People, misread things and they think it's one way, but in fact, it's a completely different way. The movie thing, are people remember a physical movie that they watched?
Or a news story on when Nelson Mandela actually died. Like that's a pretty big thing to misremember.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. So those to me are the two that hold the most water, I think. The other stuff is, whatever. But yeah, if anybody else has ever heard any other, Mandela effect stuff, let us know, because I love that stuff.
I'm sure there's tons.
Because I love a good time travel movie, and very, very few of them get the time travel right. So I like any sort of alternate reality or tangent realities. I love that stuff. So
this is going to be a whole different conversation for another episode, because I need to know what correct time travel is.
I
don't think we have enough time for it.
No, we don't. Unless we had a time machine, then we would have enough time.
And that's where we're going to leave it. So
I could go on for hours. I really could.
Well, let's talk about time travel next time.
Fine.
All right.
But here we go. So we're going to leave it off with maybe the craziest BitMEX REKT of the week that we've seen so far. Yesterday, there was that crazy, hour, 15-minute candles that went from 6,100 to 6,500. And someone got liquidated at 6,100 for 10 million contracts. And then someone 5 minutes later, that was to go long. And then 5 minutes later, someone got liquidated for 7 million contracts going short. And it happened literally in one candle. It was crazy.
That's insane.
That is nuts. I've never seen it.
And our friend, who's our friend at BitMEX?
Arthur Hayes.
Arthur Hayes, thank you. And he's just smiling.
He's eating
both
good.
ways.
Yep. Arthur Hayes smiling both ways.
Look at that.
Anyway, that's going to do it for us at REKT Podcast. We will be back next week with a really fun guest. We got Dirty Dan next week on Tuesday.
I like Dirty Dan.
Gotta love Dirty Dan.
We're going to get down and dirty with Dan. And I'm looking forward to it. So until then, don't get wrecked. And that is financial advice.